Need more coffee. We're out. Out of coffee already today. I think we have another week. Right? Oof, we're getting there. So we've got to pay 10 this week. I think this week's the last week. There's still time until the wedding. We should check out the Rodovian Post when there's a chance, Your Grace. Okay, so let's do map. Post east. Wait, I thought we did that. Oh. No sign of the Rodovians at the east post, Your Grace. There was nothing left behind. Okay. I should have waited on that. Your Grace, I think I know that they are after me. Who are you talking about? Yesterday, when I went to bed, someone was in my room. They moved the candles. They left them on the windowsill. I never leave my candles on the windowsill. Your Grace. Dude is nuts. Have you seen Lorsulia, darling? I think she's locked up in her chamber. She's refusing to come out. I think it's best to give her some time. I don't know what to do, darling. The wedding is so close. I wanted her to help me pick the flowers, but she won't talk to me. I suppose you're right, though. I'll get back to the preparations. Okay. Your Grace, yet another village has been raided by Rodovian forces. Should we aid them in their time of need? We have great effect on our people's contentment, Your Grace. We can't allow Rodovia to threaten the land. This is what we should have waited. Can I cancel that? No. That hurts. Your Grace, I bring you a mixture that can cure illness. Works most of the time. Cures almost anything. No. I think I'll pass. Pass on such a fine product. But how can you know for sure that you won't need it soon? Ah, well. I'll peddle it elsewhere. Alright. Damn, we should have waited. I knew it. I knew that was a trap. Okay. Damn. Should have waited and kept the general. That happiness bump would have been nice. I can't believe how fast the time flies. Lorsulia doesn't really want to get involved with the wedding preparations, so everything's on my head. She'd be less upset if she understood that this is the best option we have. Do you think we should tell her about the promise? No, Eric. How do you think she would react? She would hate us forever for promising her before she was even born. She can never find out about this. Right. Damn. That was a missed one. We missed that opportunity. 2 weeks until the wedding. We're at 12. We get +4 per week. This should be our last week of paying. So we'll have 16 next week, 20 the week after. So we have about 5 gold to play with over the next 2 weeks. It's not very good. Grevno, week 7. We're getting close to the wedding. We need to make sure those Rodovian posts are not a threat to us, Your Grace. Yeah. No sign of the Rodovians at the west post, Your Grace. We did find a hell of a mess, though. They left gold and supplies behind. They must have gone away in a hurry. Okay, we'll take that. Now we have 7 gold to play with. take that. We'll take that. Okay. I do want to check a thief in disguise. She's described him as someone who doesn't stand out from the crowd, wearing a green shirt and a hat. Okay. Your Grace, thanks to the new inn we built, our workers are happier and working harder. We can now plow much faster. We still need to maintain the inn, but I wanted to bring you something extra for the help. We'll be contributing 1 gold every week to the kingdom. This is very generous. Thank you very much. Our people will appreciate this. Please visit us if you ever need any more help. Thank you, Your Grace. Ooh. Nice. That's really cool. So nice. What are you hiding there, Pumpkin? You said I can't have a cat, so I got myself a different pet. I never said you can't have a cat, just not Lursulia's one. It's a snail. I found him in the garden and called him Smudge. That's an unusual pet and an original name. He's nice, but he's not a cat. He's all slimy and sticky, kind of gross. That's the best replacement I've found so far. Maybe if Lursulia didn't have to leave, she could help me find something better. I see what you're trying to... I don't think your tricks are going to work. Lursulia has to leave. She'll marry Evo, and with that, she'll have to stay with him, support him. So there's no way? No way. I think you would love it in the council chamber, Father. When can I go back there? You mean the snail? What was it, Smeary? It's Smudge. It's not that hard, Father. He smudges, that's why. Yes, Smudge. I'm afraid you won't be able to go to the council chamber for a while, though. King Talus is staying there until the wedding ceremony. Besides, I did tell you not to play in there, didn't I? Yes, Father. Good. Good. Green shirt. Dirty hat. Right? Your Grace, I have a small favor to ask you. Teeny tiny. Would you happen to have any spare gold, Yushi? 1 piece of gold is all I ask for. That way, I could get myself some boosh. Yes, that's it. Some new boosh. Or, of course. I know this is rather unusual, but I would greatly appreciate the help. So, what say you? New boots. Get them. Don't waste my time. I didn't mean to, Your Grace. Let me just disappear. Yeah, get out of here, little frickin' drunkard. Peasant, Your Grace, my village has been raided by bandits. Let me guess, there's a monster on their banners? No, not at all. Locals for sure, but they were armed. Our food supplies and cattle were stolen. We greatly appreciate your support. I don't think I can afford to send the general for 2 weeks. So if we do 7, I can't really help right now. There's no way I can help. I'm sorry, but you'll have to live with what's left. Let's just hope they will leave us be then. Yeah, that sucks. Sounds like Rodovia's copycats of sorts. Other bandits can now get away with their crimes more easily. They know the blame will fall on the Rodovians and hope we won't look for them. Things will settle down after the wedding, I'm sure, Your Grace. Yeah. Your Grace, I've been robbed. I was on my way down Tagos when a bunch of thugs threatened my life. If I did not give them all my goods, now I'm left with nothing and nowhere to go. Is there a chance I could count on your support? No, Your Grace, I'm telling the truth. It was the Rodovian barbarians. You spent some time in our dungeons. We should let Lady Ada know that we found her wrongdoer. Nice. Alright, so we'll call for Lady Ada, and we'll send the general up here. Okay. And, alright, so let's get up. Let's go see if we have any discussions out here in the castle. Oh, here we go. Dungeon. Nice. How can I help you, Your Grace? Just looking around. Your Grace, I really don't understand. Why am I here? You know why. How do you dare ask that? You're going to stay here until Lady Ada comes. Fine, Your Grace. You've had enough. I hope you learned your lesson. You may leave. What? Really? The gods have truly chosen me. I will go and spread their wisdom. Thank you, Your Grace. Our paths will cross again. I can feel it. Okay. Cool. 5 weeks. You stole some beer. 5 weeks. That's enough, right? Feels about even. Darling. How are the wedding preparations going? Has Rosulia spoken to you at all yet? She hasn't. I'm very worried about her. She hasn't eaten anything for the past few days. I hope she'll forgive us for this one day. How are you holding up? I'm okay. Like, can I not go bother my daughter? Like, I'm kind of surprised it doesn't let us go to the bedchamber. Like, at all. Kind of weird. Okay, so I guess we'll end the week. Inn, market stalls, taxes. Cool. There's a band. Alright, so we have tons of food. So that's good. If people ask for food, we're good. But we're kind of short on cash right now, dude. Wedding's expensive. The Queen wanted to see you, Your Grace. Okay. North Post was crawling with Rodovian scum, Your Grace. We have managed to dispatch most of them. Good, good. Lady Ada. Your Grace, you called for me? I have found your thief. I've put the man in the dungeons where he belongs. Your Grace, if I may, can I take him with me? Of course, do whatever you may desire with him. Don't worry, Your Grace. I'll show him where his place is. And of course, you can count on me, on my help during your upcoming battle. I don't know much to offer, but it's better than nothing. I'm glad we became allies, Lady Ada. It's good to have you on our side. It's my pleasure. That's all. Thank you for now. Let me know if you need anything. Cool. With the Rodovian Post gone, I think we're ready for the wedding, Your Grace. Perfect. Pietro. Your Grace, I'm starting to think that perhaps you're involved. What am I saying? Why would I say this? Why would you tell someone you know that they know? I better leave. I can leave, right? Can I not arrest that dude? Banker, I heard that your treasury isn't in the best shape, Your Grace. I want to offer you my services. Nope. That's all for now. Alright. Okay, hey, she came out. Father. Rosulia, you finally came out. Can you please come and meet me at the wall when you get a chance? I wanted to talk with you. Of course, I will see you there. Okay. Your Grace, I came here to ask your help. My father is very sick with fever. Help me, please. He is pale as a ghost, and he shakes and sweats all the time. We've tried treating the fever with cold water and a poultice of butter, onion, and garlic. We've given him a concoction of wormwood and mint. Agads, we even tried letting the bad blood with leeches. I'm afraid he might not last another night. Your Grace, if we have a court witch available, she can handle these diseases. That's true. You should put word out that we're looking for one. As for your father, try looking for a healer near the forest. I think a healer will be able to provide help more than I can. Don't you think I've tried that already? I wouldn't have come here otherwise. To hell with it. That crazy old witch from the forest is my best bet now. Yeah, sorry. Kinda tight due to the wedding. Don't have any money for you. Alright, so gardens. Let's see what we got here. How are you doing? It's so boring in here. Ready for the wedding? Yes, I just have one question I'm gonna ask you. Yes? May Smudge come to the wedding too? Well, I guess. But you need to keep him very close to you, Sidani. I'll always keep him close, Your Grace. Fine, he can come. Don't forget to say goodbye to Lorsulio. She's leaving right after the wedding. Yes, I also need to say goodbye to Dusty. It's going to be alright, Pumpkin. Yes, Father? Almost ready for the wedding. It looks like it's going to be quite a banquet. Yeah, for you it will, not for Lorsulia. I still can't believe she's leaving. Hopefully she can learn to be friends with Prince Evo. I don't think she wants to. I know. I wish we had more time to find a prince, but this is the way it has to be. Don't do anything silly. Okay. Council chamber? So, dude. You find anything yet? Okay. Almost ready for the wedding. We've been preparing for this for weeks. We've booked a florist. I bought throne decorations. We'll have a live band. There's no need. I just want it to be over and done with. Who cares about some stupid decorations? It's the vows that are important. I hate weddings. People forget that they are really about. Oh well, it's going to be quite a party either way. I'll see you there. Yes, very well. Alright. Generals hunters sometimes come here to practice swordsmanship. Yeah. Oh, it's you. You wanted to see me? I'm sorry, Father, I shouted at you. I'm sorry I shouted at you, Father. I didn't mean it when I called you stupid. I just wish things were different. I just wish I'd spent the past couple of days being with you, not angry at you. I know, darling. I know. I love you, Father. I love you too. I love you more than anything in this world, Luli. I know. You hate it when I call you that, but you're still my Luli. It's alright, Papa. I'll miss you calling me Luli. Your mother has prepared one hell of a wedding. Yes, I'd better get ready before she finds me. I'll see you at the party. Hi, cat. What's that smell? Is that you, Dusty? Well, it wasn't me. Pet Dusty 3 times. Achievement earned. Hey, there we go. Alright, let's go talk to the wife. Oh, nice. This fireplace is full of ash. Okay, cool. Darling, how are the wedding preps going? Everything is ready, apart from one last thing. Choosing your dress. I'll let you do the honors. Like, I think this is too much, so I think we go here. I don't know, that's kind of cool. It's huge though, isn't it? Let's do this one. This is a middle ground gown. Nothing special, but for 25 pieces of gold, we can't expect too much. So what do you think? The puffy one, yes? This, oh, look at this puffy decorate. Isn't it beautiful? 50 gold. Can I even do that? We can't afford it, darling. Oh, no. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. There's no way we can afford that. Especially if it's the normal loan. We don't make 10 a week. Oh. Going with the gray one. How am I supposed to have 25 gold at this point? Oof. Yeesh. All right. Pile upgrades for a wedding. Let's throw a party. Nice. Achievement unlocked. I'm overwhelmed by the beauty of my new wife. I'll enjoy the company, I'm sure. And, ah, damn it. Can someone help the young prince? It's just nervousness, that's all. Oh, no need, no need. I'm up. Like I said, company, my wife, yes. Here's to that. Forgive me, Father said I should make some kind of speech. I wasn't sure what to say. I hope it didn't offend you. You look, that's an interesting choice of dress, by the way. ... Oh. I wouldn't let you marry someone inappropriate. You know that, right, Lorsulia? A bit clumsy, to be sure, but he will grow out of that. I'll be on my way, if you will excuse me. Tallies. About the Rhodovians. This seals the deal, Eric. You get the army. I get full access to the archives. I wasn't sure if you would honor our bargain, Eric. Why would you think that? You're a family man, aren't you? I didn't think you would want to let your daughter leave the nest just yet. Believe me, the other option didn't seem any better. And the party went on. Everyone was busy eating fancy food, drinking the finest wine, and the band played music. I looked for him everywhere. I've stirred up every pot, even in the kitchen. Don't worry, we'll find him, Saddam. The salad looks surprisingly flavorsome. What is it? A Caldesi recipe? Huh. Did you see your dress? You could have worn a rag and you wouldn't have been able to tell the difference. These snails are extremely undercooked. What snails? That's not part of the menu. Ooh. The party went better than anyone expected, and someone ate her snail. Listen, I think I've spent enough time with the guests. I really need to get back to the archives, so if you don't mind, I'll take my leave, Eric. Nellis, huh, Your Grace. Leaving so early. Toast, toast. Drink at least one more with us. See, perfect timing, Your Grace. I'll get some peace after that. To the young couple. He's gonna die. Until the ill-fated toast, that is. I knew it. Eric, do something. Go and try to help. Move. Tally's on the ground before anyone had a chance to react. He is not, is he? Father? Your Grace. Father. How could you? Eric, how could you ever allow this to happen? Eric, you have accommodated us in your castle, which we are grateful for, but this is beyond our beliefs. You have failed as a host and are responsible for the events of tonight. The king of Atana, Tallies, is dead. Evo, your Tally's only son. You have no choice but to take the burden of the crown upon yourself. Go ahead, Evo. Eric, I can't believe this. You leave me no choice. As the new king of Atana, my first order is to withhold the armies that my father promised to you. Eric, the king of Davern, you are responsible for Tally's death, unless otherwise can be proven upon a royal trial. Until then, Draven will not receive support from Atana. Lucille, pack your things. We're taking my father home. Wait, no, you can't do that. Your Grace, the wedding is over. The vows were said. The marriage still stands. Have courage, my darling. Your kingdom has agents available for hire. They'll be listed below. To make an agent available next week, you'll need to pay them. To hire an agent, click on the button with their name. You'll see the cost added to the summary. Like, oh, I wish I could have done that earlier. Like, we're gonna need him. We're gonna need him this week for sure. Grevno week 10. And that's all I can recall, Your Grace. Considering how much I drank that night, it's quite remarkable I remember anything. That was useful, thank you. Thank you for your time, Lord Eden. Your version of events will definitely prove useful to the investigation, and we are glad your daughter has been found safe and well. I think we have examined all the guests, Your Grace, and we haven't heard anything out of the ordinary. Tali's soldiers were the main bulk of our army. Solving the murder case will surely convince Evo to aid us in battle. Whoever did poison Tali's must have planned it out to the smallest detail. If you find any leads, do let me know, Your Grace. Tali's wasn't anyone's favorite person, but you'd need to have a very good reason to murder the King of Batana. You mustn't lose focus on our main goal, however. Rodovia won't wait for us to resolve this. In this situation, we shan't rely on Tali's, Evo's army. We need to seek help from other lords in case we can't convince Evo in time. As for the army, we will need to reach out to the neighboring lords, make allies, sign treaties. Sounds like you're in quite a pickle, Your Grace. You're still here? Speaking of allies, treaties, etc. I have a hefty army waiting for orders. I can throw in some extra gold and supplies to aid you too. 230 men and 6 gold. What's the catch? You do want something in return, I presume. Lurs from Pendle, Your Grace. He stopped delivering spices to my associates in Branca. Turmeric, caraway, ants. Food's as bland as hell without all these. Persuade Lurs to renew the deliveries, and my men will aid you in battle, Your Grace. I'll see what can be done. Very well. Now that's a start. We should invite Lurs over and see what we can do. I've also marked areas of interest on the map. Might be worth checking them. Maybe we can find a piece of gold or two. We don't know when Rodovia will show up, but we need to start preparing for battle as soon as possible. I've made a note of everything we can do on our weekly summary, Your Grace. We should be able to deny payment for our agents. We can't expect them to work if you don't pay them, but at least we can save a coin. Maintaining our army will also cost us supplies. It only gets more difficult from now on, Your Grace. Oh, and here are the petitioners. Perhaps the servant will shine some light on the case. So you can now use the map to explore locations and help locals, to try and gain extra resources. Open the map by clicking the map below. Okay, well, that makes more sense. Alright, oh, here's what we gotta do.